y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany Hurd and we're going to do a little bit of a story time. I'm gonna tell y'all who I met during my birthday month in Tulum, Mexico. I met I met Chris Breezy in Tulum, Mexico. So let me tell y'all how it all went down. So I made reservations for this popular restaurant called Rosa Negra in Tulum, Mexico. If you don't know about Tulum, there are 3 major zones, and Rosa Negra is located in the hotel zone / beach zone. And so it was a Sunday night. We made reservations for, I believe, about 10 o'clock. We left around 9:40, and yeah, that was bad timing because it was so much traffic getting into the hotel zone. So they say they give you a 15-minute grace period. So I said, oh shoot, my phone is not working. I need some Wi-Fi. I literally hopped out of the car, y'all, and let my aunt and my sisters go along to try to drive down there. I hopped out, tried to reach the service line, couldn't reach them. So I just continued walking down the road. And now that I think about it, I wish I had footage of this, but I was just really thinking about getting to the restaurant at the time. So anyway, I finally reached Rosa Negra and I get there and the line is just really crazy to even get in. I saw some friends that I had met earlier and I'm like, hey y'all, what's going on? They're like, go to the front because this line is long. I've climbed my way to the front because that's how many people were there. And I go to the bouncer, the security guard, and I said, hey, we have reservations for 10 o'clock. And he looked at me and was like, yeah, and everybody else does too. So I'm thinking, what the heck is going on? How does this work if you have reservations, but they seem to either overbook, or I really don't know how it works. So I decided to go ahead and just wait. And then at that time, I couldn't find my family. I'm like, oh my God, they've never been there before. I'm like, did they miss the restaurant? Where are they? So I was just kind of freaking out. So I went across the street to see if I can get more Wi-Fi. And I finally found them. They finally eventually got parking, which was crazy in itself. So we finally all made it to Rosa Negra. And I would say we didn't get in till about 10:45, almost 11 o'clock. So by the time we get there, they finally seat us, right? So as they seat us, they give, well, I would say the worst seat in the house, because literally my back was facing towards all of everything that was going on in the restaurant. And this is very important because I'll tell you how I almost missed out because of the way I was seated. So I got up and I said, hey, can I have another table? And they're like, no, mind you, the restaurant is packed from wall to wall. So they were like, no, you can't move your seat. So I was like, just kind of rolled my eyes, but I had no choice but to go back and sit down. So
Take another shot. That's gonna be the rest of the bottle, huh?
I sit down, we're eating. I couldn't decide what I wanted, but I finally decided on the skirt steak. The skirt steak was absolutely delicious. It was tender, it was flavorful, so I really highly recommend that. I also got some, like, I don't know if they were souffle or kind of smash matches. I don't know if they were, but you'll see a picture of it later too. The potatoes, they were okay. They had potential, let's put it like that. And I feel like they were a little undercooked, so they were a little hard. And the sauce, again, maybe need a little bit more seasoning, but I would just stick with the skirt steak. My aunt, I think she had fish. She enjoyed her fish, and my sister had crab legs, so we all enjoyed the meal. So the next thing we know, they're bringing out the happy birthday. You'll see that in the video as well. The fireworks are going off, the birthday thing. It's all good. I'm like, oh, this is so cute. So I kid you not, I would say about 10 minutes after the whole birthday cake comes out, my
Happy birthday! I'm not recording. Are you recording this? Oh, there we go. Woo! Oh, that's cute. It's about to go out.
Sister, mind you, I told y'all I can't see anything, y'all, so I don't know what's going on in the back of me. So my sister looks to the side, she's like, oh my God, that's Chris Brown. And I'm thinking at her like, that is not Chris Brown. Rolling my eyes like, that ain't Chris Brown. And so then she says it again. She's like, oh my God, yeah, I think that's Chris Brown. So I like slowly turn around so that I can see. And yes, it was Chris Brown. So I go over to the table, like to where I'm like slowly inching. So he came around, I would say midnight. And I'm so glad he came around midnight, because if he had came around 10 o'clock or 10:15ish when I first got there, there's no way we would have ever gotten inside of the restaurant. So basically, he gets there around midnight, and I don't think a lot of people noticed him. Mind you, the restaurant is supposed to close at 1. People are starting to dwindle down, so I feel like he came into that restaurant without people really noticing him. But of course, we eventually figured out that it was him. So I get it from my table, and I like slowly inch to where he's at, because remember I say there's not that many people in there at this point. So I slowly inch to him, get close enough, and I just started recording. So I apologize in advance, because the recording is horrible. The lighting was bad. It's pretty dark in there, and I mixed some of my sister's footage from her phone for my phone. So I apologize already. That is not the best video, but it is footage that I got at Rosa Negra. So as I'm inching closer to him, his bodyguard is like standing right there. I'm like, dang it, the bodyguard is not like letting anybody get close to him. The bodyguard was actually meaner than Chris Brown was. Chris Brown's actually very, very nice. Anyway, so I'm inching a little closer. I asked this guy like, hey, can I get closer? He looks at me like I'm not moving. So I was like, okay, whatever. So what I do is I reached around the guy at some point and I actually touched Chris Brown, touch his arm. And I'm like, hey, Chris Brown. I was like, it's my birthday. And so I was like, can I take a picture with you? And so he was like, sure. So he put his arm around me. I know, pause, COVID, I know, but I guess I wasn't thinking about that at the time. But yes, he did put his arm around me. And so I was like fumbling. I wasn't nervous, but maybe I was a little nervous. Anyway, so I had this phone and I had it like in selfie mode, but it was taking me a bit of time to get the camera together. So he was like, all right, turn the camera around on selfie mode. Super patient, because most people have been like, I'm like over this already. So basically, I put it in selfie mode, I pushed it, and we snapped the picture, right? And then after we snapped the picture, he's like, and by the way, happy birthday. Y'all, I don't even know if I said thank you. I hope I did. I hope I wasn't too nervous. I hope I wasn't trying to look at the picture. But of course, I look at the picture, and I only snapped one picture, y'all, and that one picture that I got was super blurry. I was so bummed. I was like, oh my God, the one time that I meet Chris Brown, I don't even get a good picture. So the next time I would definitely make sure I do a video or like do like a shout. I'll be like, hey, Chris Brown, it's my birthday. Can you say happy birthday to me? Can you sing happy birthday? Can you do something? Because the picture just did not come out correctly. But yeah, I'm so excited that I got a chance to meet him. Like I said, you don't know how celebrities are. You don't know how they are going to respond. You don't know how they're going to act. But like I said, I think his bodyguard was more meaner than him, which I guess that's his job. So I'm so happy to report that he was super, super nice, super cool. He had been in Tulum at that time for a couple weeks. I didn't know that he was there, but it was a great surprise. Rosa Negra is a popular restaurant, and many celebrities go there. The last time I was there in September, I think Meg the Stallion was there. Even at this restaurant here, you'll see Tory Lanez. I don't know much about Tory Lanez. I just know he's involved in the whole Meg the Stallion thing, but he's in the video. Y'all can see him there. But yeah, it was an awesome birthday surprise, totally unexpected. Sometimes you're in the right places at the right time. And yes, that is my story of how I met Chris Brown. Have you met a celebrity while you were traveling? If so, let me know.
Who is that? Is that Breezy? Is that Breezy, baby? Look who just walked in, y'all. Look who just walked in. Tori around here somewhere. I don't see. That is Chris Brown, y'all. That is Chris Breezy.
My brothers are not gonna believe me.
Where are you looking for?
No me van a creer que lo vi.
I am back again. So it is hilarious. And the reason why I really wanted to make this video, obviously because it's travel content. I'm a travel blogger, so it was awesome to meet Chris Brown. I also just wanted to address, like, I posted the picture, just one picture of him, the blurry picture that I had. I posted in the groups. I didn't post any videos. I didn't post any additional footage. And I had a lot of rude comments. So I'm pretty sure I'll get a lot of rude comments on this video, which is fine. The good thing is I'm very confident in myself and confident in who I am, that I don't care what other people think or what they say. There was a lot of comments that said, it's not Chris Brown, it's somebody down the block, it's a lookalike, it's an impersonator, just all these kind of things. And I think what really amazed me is, why would I feel the need to post a picture of Chris Brown that was fake? If anything, I'm the type of person, I'm super real and super down to earth. I'm the type of person that will say, hey y'all, this was a Chris Brown impersonator. Does he look like Chris Brown? Like, I have no reason to lie. I'm not getting paid to do this video. I didn't get paid to take a picture of him. I'm not making money off this video. Although somebody want to give me some money, I'll take it, you know. But the whole point is, I was just really amazed how people that have never met Chris Brown, like they've only seen him on videos, on YouTube, on TV, on the movie screen, that could literally say this is not him. So I had no issue with people saying it doesn't look like him, because we all have different visions. We all have different ways of we seeing things. But the comments that really were a bit annoying was the ones that said this is definitely not him. And I'm like, okay, so you were in Tulum, Mexico. You know what Chris Brown looks like. You're part of his family. You see him every day. I think a lot of people know the Chris Brown when he was younger and assume that he hasn't changed. This man, if you look at his picture from when he first started from now, he's like 31. He probably started when he was a teenager. He has tattoos. There are different things about him. Some people even said that that's not his teeth. Like, I'm like, oh my God, to know that you guys were Chris Brown's dentist. Like, it was crazy, the comments that were being said. Most of the comments, or most of the groups that I posted in have gotten the comments shut off. There are groups where there have 10,000 likes, 18,000 likes on this picture, but the comments literally had to be shut down because they were so getting out of hand. I posted in one group and the group was like, oh my God, he's a woman beater. He beat Rihanna. Did you get beat up? Did he beat you up? He should have hit you. Like, these were just, I literally did not know that meeting Chris Brown and posting a picture would get such backlash. Like, I guess I'm really shocked at it, because I was just celebrating my birthday, just excited to see a celebrity. I don't see celebrities all the time, although I've met celebrities before. I just didn't know that this would get me that much attention. A lot of people say, well, why do you keep posting the picture? Because you're getting the backlash, you're getting the comments. If you don't know, hello, I'm a travel blogger, travel vlogger. So anytime there's travel content, I'm probably gonna post it. And if you know me, or if you're in several Facebook groups that I am, several travel Facebook groups, I'm in over 200 travel Facebook groups, so you will probably see this video and this picture posted multiple times. So if you don't like it, I encourage you to skip past this video, skip past the picture, because I'm going to continue to post it. So yeah, so that's all I had to say. Like I said, if you still don't believe me after seeing the video footage, that's your problem, not mine. Like I said, I never really cared that people didn't believe me, because I know where I was on Sunday night, November 15th, I believe that was that Sunday, whatever the date is. And I know who I saw, have no reason to lie. And yeah, there you go. So I hope you enjoyed the footage. Like I said, it's a short clip of what I got from him. And I apologize again, because the editing and the lighting and everything was horrible. I had no idea that I was gonna meet him, so I didn't have like a professional camera. Literally, I just swung out my camera and just started recording. So again, I apologize in advance for that, but I hope you enjoyed the video. And for all the Chris Brown fans, or for those who believe me from the beginning, kudos to you. And for those haters, and I say haters, and I use haters very loosely, because I don't like to talk about haters or me having haters or anything like that, because I don't worry about those people. But I really feel like there was a lot of hating on these posts, and I just don't understand why. So anyway, so shout out to my lovers, shout out to my haters, shout out to anybody who's watching this video. Share the video, like the video, comment on the video, and we'll see you next time. And hopefully I meet more celebrities when I travel. All right, peace.